Today I'm in Broomfield, Colorado. I want to take a look at this abandoned McDonald's. I don't know if might take a peek at it. There is this abandoned bank over here too. I'm not sure what they have planned for it, if anything, but it looks like it is available based on that sign there. You don't usually see these abandoned. I think I got a photo of it when it was still open, so I'll pop that up on screen. I'll take a look through here. There you go. For the most part, it looks like a McDonald's, doesn't it? Maybe a touch more upscale than some of them, but yeah. I'm trying to figure out still why they have this path closed over here. It seems random. Have that sign there. I'm not sure if maybe there's just something wrong with the foundation or what with the area. All right, so I think I was about right here, either earlier or later in the video, I don't remember which. That's where I'm gonna insert this clip that you're seeing now. So this is the other side of this area. It looks like there is two underpasses here. So that could be why this is closed, maybe because they're flooding out. And it definitely looks like one of them previously was flooded out if it isn't right now. In both cases, it does look like it goes underneath a road. It's kind of nice from a pedestrian standpoint, but of course it sucks when it gets flooded out, and that might very well be the reason why they have it closed. But why they don't let people just go right through there, I'm not so sure. Maybe that one actually has to do with these places being closed. I really don't know. Because it kind of still would be a convenient path to get between other places besides those two, but yeah, so weird. All right, so wherever I ended off at, we'll continue right there. But they have this whole spot just completely closed off. I think I went through there one time a long time ago, back when this place was still open, actually. I think I walked right through there. There you go, here's a side view. Got a light on. Here's the drive-through logo. And another door that I don't think we'll be able to see it. Well, we can kind of see in. We can see them better than I expected. Looks like this would have had the dual ordering setup like most McDonald's usually have. And it looks like the ordering screens are gone. So, none of that here. It looks like no bins in the trash bay, so we're not even gonna waste time on that. I'm assuming they're putting in some new traffic lights over here. Seeing that these poles are here. It almost looks like this one closer to me that's standing right now has been there a while, but the others definitely look pretty new. And it looks like this would have just had two windows, probably one. I don't know if we'll be able to see in this one. Well, a little bit. Probably this one for paying and one for actually getting your food. I think I'm gonna pop this in here. I just want to show this. It almost looks like someone, I don't even want to know what they did. This doesn't look good though, whatever this is. It definitely looks like tire tracks to me, and it looks like there was a sign here, so I don't want to speculate or anything, but I do wonder what in the heck happened. It almost looks like the tracks come from the bank parking lot too, so it's like top it off. I noticed a sign over here that I don't know if it says McDonald's on it, but it does say customer parking only. Yeah, there you go. Doesn't say McDonald's, just restaurant parking. All right, I think I'm gonna continue from somewhere in this vicinity. So let's continue, shall we? I know some locations these days have 3 windows. As far as I know, those are usually for... Oh, there you go, there's a good look inside. As far as I know, they usually use the 3rd window when they have them for drinks and stuff like that and whatever, but This one definitely only has 2 windows. I forget the name of this bank that was over here. I think we'll take a look. I totally forget the name of it. I stumbled upon it back around the time the McDonald's closed. I was like, wow, that's a shocker. Since I'm over here, I'm thinking I might as well just go ahead and do a quick look at it. So, and of course, it is also available. I'll pop up the name of this place on screen, or maybe I'll put some kind of little voice message in here or something and post. But once again, it's also available. I don't know if we'll be able to see in too many windows, because a lot of times these places have darkened windows. There's the date though. Look at that. So it's been abandoned a while. So this was a First National Bank of Omaha then, most recently. That's interesting. Yep, there you go. Not gonna be able to see too much. It's mostly reflection. And most of these look like the blinds are down. I don't think I have a photo of this location when it was open. Hopefully it gets replaced soon. Maybe by some weird coincidence, me doing this video will help get this place a new tenant. Both of these buildings for that matter. That's one thing I do always kind of wonder, is how often do videos like mine or Wally's or Nate Guy's or whatever end up helping a place get replaced? I actually do wonder. There's probably no way of actually measuring without being really creepy about it, but I have a feeling at least sometimes people definitely probably do stumble upon our videos and then see the space and like, oh, that's actually cool. That's got to be, that might work for me, That's got to happen sometimes. I do wonder how often, a little bit. Maybe a question I don't want to know the answer to, but let's continue. So they have a little bit of a path here, but it looks like that one is overgrown a little bit. But it still leads to the same spot where it's closed off. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Yeah, they got the drive-through lanes, of course. Might be able to maybe see in these windows. Yep. More signs. Oh, well, there's a look inside. About the best you're gonna get, I think. Yeah. Looks like they removed the bays. So, that's gone. Haven't figured out why there's people parked over here either. People's cars, anyway. Kind of reminds me of a video from Wally B just a little bit recently where he's doing a video. Of course, someone drives in right when he's there. Granted, I don't think there's people in these cars. I think these are actually just parked there casually. But yeah, still kind of weird how that goes sometimes with people. But anyway, I guess I'll give a quick shout out to my channel members. It should be listed right here. Until next time, peace out.